Hey guys, and welcome back to a Pokemon X and Y update video. So today on June 11th, 2013, some more big Pokemon news was officially announced during Nintendo's Developer Roundtable for Pokemon X and Y held at E3. So let's get into the first bit of news, the 3 new Pokemon announced. So the first new Pokemon announced is Talonflame, which I hope I'm pronouncing right. It has Fire Flying as its 2 types, and it's stated that it's an evolution from the Pokemon Fletchling. And it's not stated whether or not it could be a second evolution or final evolution, or if there's going to be another Pokemon mixed in that evolutionary chain, but it is supposed to be an evolution of Fletchling. The second Pokemon is Skrelp, which I also hope I'm pronouncing right. It is a poison water type Pokemon, and that's basically all we know about it at this time. Skrelp actually looks pretty decent. It's kind of like a seahorse kind of thing, so yeah, interesting. And the third Pokemon announced was Clauncher, which is a water type Pokemon, and it's basically a crustacean of some sort. And I actually really like this design out of the 3 Pokemon announced. And actually, out of all the Pokemon announced so far as of June 11th, 2013, I actually really like this design. I don't know why, but I really think it is really decent. And overall, the 3 new Pokemon announced, they're really designed pretty well, and I do actually enjoy the Clauncher's design. I actually think that's really good. So going into the second bit of information wave, we have new multiplayer systems, we have new battle systems, and we have a new bonding system that I actually forgot to mention in the last Pokemon X and Y update video earlier today. So going into the Pokemon Amy, and I think that's how you pronounce it. That is a bonding system that you use to bond with Pokemon. You feed Pokemon berries, you pet them, and basically play with them. And I don't really know if there's only a certain point in the game you can play this at, or if you can play it like any time in the game, or if there's a limit on how much you can play the game. But it is stated that this is supposed to be beneficial in battle for your Pokemon, so I don't know if they mean specifically EVs or IVs or friendship or both or none of the above. Nothing's confirmed at this point, but it's supposed to be beneficial in battle somehow. So the new multiplayer system is Player Search System, or PSS for short. And basically this is where you communicate with others and you pass people by, you become acquaintances, and you become friends with other people. And the way you become friends with other people is you have to communicate with them like multiple times. So overall, I don't know if this system is going to be replacing the Palpad system that was used in 4th and 5th gen. It's not really stated anywhere, or if this is like the brand new thing, like no more of the old GTS and stuff like that, but it definitely seems like it's going to be a big deal. So it very well could be replacing all the old Wi-Fi systems. So going into some new battle systems, we have Sky Battles, and those are where you can battle with flying type Pokemon and Pokemon with the ability to levitate only. It's restricted to those kind of Pokemon. So Pokemon with like Gengar and Staraptor could fight in a Sky Battle, but Pokemon like Snorlax and I don't know, Pikachu can't fight in a battle. So I actually really like this idea. I feel like it's a way better idea than something like triple battles or rotation battles. I mean, obviously those are okay as well, but I feel like this is a better route to go than with something like quadruple battles, which would just be excessive. And I hope that never happens, because that would just be way too much. So going into the second battle scenario we have, it deals more with wild Pokemon. It's a horde scenario, and hordes are basically where you run into up to 5 wild Pokemon at a time, and they could be various species of Pokemon. Some of the examples they used were Houndour and Axew, so you could run into like 5 Axews, and yeah, you basically have to either fight them off or catch one of them, or however many. I don't know. I would assume that this would apply to like the way double wild battles worked in 4th and 5th gen, so you have to eliminate like the other Pokemon present to catch the one you want to get. So nothing's really been stated at this time how that really works, other than the fact that you're facing multiple wild Pokemon at a time. So that can either be very annoying and dangerous, or very helpful to find those rare Pokemon that are really hard to find, with like a 5% catch rate on a certain route. So that basically wraps up the brand new news for this E3 press conference for Pokemon X and Y. So wrapping up the information gained today on June 11th, 2013, we received a lot of news. We received new type, we received new Pokemon, and we received new battling systems and multiplayer systems. Overall, there's still a lot more hidden details in there. But I want your opinions on this. What do you think of the three new Pokemon announced at this press conference? Do you like the designs? Do you like the typing for them, I guess? I don't know. Whatever you want to comment about, leave a comment below. I want to hear your opinions on the new Pokemon and the new battling systems and the multiplayer systems and Pokemon Amy or whatever, Pokemon A. Whatever you want to comment below about what your opinions are on those matters. Leave a comment and like this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to hear more Pokemon X and Y news and other videos. And yeah, that basically wraps up this video. I'll see you guys in my next video, so see you guys then.